All right, Mo, Ryan Braun's 50-game suspension has been overturned. Your thoughts?
You know, my initial thought is that I don't have one because I don't have all the information. I don't know everything that went on at the hearing where they decided to overturn the suspension. And so I'm really at a loss for how to feel about why they overturned it, why it should have been overturned, why it shouldn't have been overturned. But I will say this, as somebody who really would like the Reds to win the National League Central this year, I don't feel like being told that it should have an asterisk next to it because Ryan Braun got a sham of a suspension. I'd rather beat the Milwaukee Brewers at as close to full strength as I can, and the same thing with the St. Louis Cardinals. So if the Reds win the division and beat out the Brewers by a handful of games, I don't feel like hearing about how, Bud Selig screwed over the Brewers. It really doesn't count. What if Braun would have been there? Screw it. Let's beat him with Ryan Braun. That's what I say. That's my reaction. More power to him for getting the appeal overturned. Look, there's not exactly a long history in Major League Baseball of them caving on appeals, and clearly they didn't cave. They vehemently disagree with the arbitration ruling, but there's not a long history of appeals being overturned. It's never happened with a drug suspension, so I'm led to believe the evidence was pretty substantial in Ryan Braun's favor. I'll rely on that. Most important, I don't have to hear a yeah but if the Reds are better than the Brewers by a couple of games, like less than 50. Email me your thoughts, mo@espn1530.com, or you could shoot me a tweet at moegger1530, and listen to our radio show today or tomorrow on ESPN 1530 starting at 3:04.